Yes, it's so
All
good.
those arms.
Excellent. All right, this timid test subject.
Oh, we have a divine spirit too. This looks good for. Oh, he's got the pogo hopper.
Pogo hopper. All right, this card's really interesting. I don't remember the name of the rogue card. It's 2 mana. It says shuffle 3 copies of a card into your deck.
Gang up.
The minion.
Gang up on legs.
Yes.
That guy.
Leg for gang up. I know the effects of cards. I don't know the names of the cards in the expansion as well yet.
The name is Gang Up on Legs. Yep, that's the official name.
Gang up on legs.
That's
Is this the
Might be the
design
playtest.
skeleton code
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
right?
maybe.
It's cemented in your head now.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
lore department came up with a name, but we can't use that. We have to use its essence in there.
Yeah.
And power word, a replicate. Choose a friendly minion, summon a 5/5 copy of it. So we could get a copy of this and just get so many arms.
Right. Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
All right, well, we're going to have to take this out for sure.
Well, we know what that secret is, right? We could guess.
The secret, you know... Yeah, no, I know that I know I'm supposed to do this. Let's see, we've hit his face already, so it's not the become immune. If we hit a thing, it's probably going to be the reduce down. It's by 2.
If I was building a Pogo Hopper deck, I'd put the one in that says when your friendly minion dies, return a copy to your hand, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably there. So whichever one we kill, he's going to get a copy of.
So I'm certainly going to heal Divine Shield because this is the awesome maneuver. I mean, it sounds like you think that's not the awesome maneuver, but you know we can obviously buff that up.
That sounds great. I mean, it's only got 1 damage on it. Is the only reason I was hesitating. You could also just Divine Spirit Inner Fire.
Divine Spirit Inner Fire?
Because you get him
There's
back.
10. Yeah, well, you know, if
You get him back.
okay, here's what I think. If you Divine Spirit Inner Fire this and go straight into face, he doesn't have a really good way to clear this unless he just literally runs a sap. We're just going to do it. We're
If he
gonna...
runs the sap, I'm going to go over to the building that he's in, and I'm going to have a word with him.
All right, so far so good. Do we want to run down a Northshire Cleric? It'll just die. I don't think there's any reason to do this. These are going to be good card draw engines for us later on.
All right.
And I think at this point in time,
He's going to keep playing bigger and bigger, increasingly large Pogo Hoppers.
yeah, this is the rogue version of Summon an Even Larger Man.
Yes.
You should do a Pogo Hopper Jade Golem deck in Wild.
I think people would be triggered.
Pogo Hopper.
You'd make a great designer.
I would be. There should just be a mode in Hearthstone that's just like Day9. You just click it, and it's just like the idea I had that day.
Yes. It could be like Clever Idea Monday. Every Monday we could have that.
God, that even is catchy too. That's a very
Yeah,
catchy
it's
name
got
too.
Alliteration almost.
No. What is this going to be? Okay. Yes. Excellent.
Yeah, if he kills it fairly, we're fine with that. How about Meme Day Monday? It'd just be a different meme every Monday.
Warmer. It's getting warmer. Lab Recruiter is the name of it. It's Gang Up on Legs. I think that card is so insanely crazy good.
Right? Lab Recruiter. It wasn't Gang Up on Legs. Oh, he's at 4.
Nice.
Surely
All right. Does
we
this deck
have a
run a
way.
Mind Blast?
Surely.
Oh my God! Look at the timing.
It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. We could put fire on it.
Yes. Now, I think this is a fine time to interfire.
Let's do it.
I think this is a fine time to
What could
interfire.
possibly go wrong?
Yes. I like the way this game has felt. I like how this is going. This is
I
a very
like this
positive
deck.
experience in
Yeah.
my life.
We got extra arms and more arms, which is like basically 2 more arms.
I mean, we have quad arms at this point.
About 6 more arms in our hand.
Yeah. Plenty of arms. Plenty of arms to go around. In case you're,
Is there any other new cards in our hand? Should we just like mouse over them, make sure that
we just have arms and arms.
Some people haven't
this
seen every
power
card
word
here.
replicate.
Sweet card.
Wait, draw the rest of your deck? Yeah, get it. Draw them all.
He's hoping to get like a prep sap or something.
All right, now in case any of you are looking for this build, we're not going to get to see what's in there. I thought it was just going to mill them one at a time. Okay.
Shadow Step. All right.
Incredible.
An increasingly large man, but no prep sap yet.
Now, here's the question. Do we keep passing the turn and let him die in fatigue, or do we just win the game right now?
That's a great question.
I mean, this is it's close. It's
we
close.
might see a new card if we just like.
Oh, that's a great point for the stream. So we're going to go ahead and clear this. He'll get another one.
He does have Gang Up on Legs, so he might actually never die to fatigue.
Do you think it's worth the risk? You know, here
That's a.
we just want to be safe, right? We're gonna do this,
All right.
and then we're
All right.
gonna see what's in his deck,
All right.
We're gonna see. I mean, he's gonna get this.
Some people would call this BM.
Yeah, no. But this is you bring up a great point. I mean, principal designer on Hearthstone. You guys work really hard on this set. We want to
see.
We want to show the cards, right?
Yeah.
We want people to see the hard work that your whole team has put in over the last few months. Also, we're down 0-2, so give me this.
All right.
All right, cool.
We'll teach him a lesson about getting us down 0-2.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Increasingly large.
Hopefully, he doesn't have another one of these.
Ooh.
Okay. Very well.
What if he has a gang up now? Now the tables are turned. The tables.
Oh my God! Did I lose?
are turned. Remember last game where he was at 2 and we're like, we got this.
Everyone, turn the stream off. Don't watch. Oh my God! It can't be, dude.
All right, let's put a priest out and powered shield.
Yeah, no, this is the best we got. Where's the Mind Blast? Vivid Nightmare. Choose a friendly minion. Summon a copy with 1 health remaining.
That's really good when we had the really big dude. With all
Yeah,
the buffs on
that
him.
could have been tight. If we get this guy, so he does 20, 23, 26. This is the worst moment of my entire life. This is rock bottom for me, man.
Remember that time when we BM'd and it didn't work
Oh
out?
my God, never BM ever. Like, I don't even want to take the turn. I just want to let the rope run it down. This is horrible. I mean, oh my gosh.
It's a good life lesson to a lot of Hearthstone players.
Yeah, this is important. We're doing important work here.
Never BM.
All right, let's heal up.
BMing doesn't pay.
Oh, look, we got more arms. Oh my God, this really hurts
We got
a lot.
him to 1. That counts for something.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't count for anything according to the internet. Don't you dare. Oh God, it's been a tough morning. It's been a tough one.
Damn. Maybe we'll get the next game. Maybe next game we won't BM. Or maybe we should BM
No, come on.
extra.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Threaten him quickly
It's
before it
on.
removes the dialogue options. I don't believe this. Okay. Why doesn't he throw there? Why doesn't he throw? That's such a well-mannered
Chucky
thing.
knows how to throw.
Yeah, no, I can just see those like focused dead eyes, and he goes, and here's lethal, and then he just kills me in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah,
There's children watching the stream.
The only thing I was surprised by that at the end he didn't also sap our Northshire.
Maybe he burned through it, but not the Vile Spine.
Not the
he
Vile
had one of those.
He just got lucky.
All right.
All right, Mage.
play Mage deck.
Mage next
We Mage versus Warlock.
versus his Warlock. Deck.
All right.
All right.
See, I never mind losing the first game. Never mind losing the first game. It's always,
Yeah, let's count that as the first game.
yeah.
That
I mean, I would say that technically, that was the third game. And losing the
but-
third game, especially when it's in a
Ish.
row, it hurts a bit. It hurts a bit inside.
Third-ish.
All right, Crystal Emissary. Oh, all the plus spell damage things are so fast. I want to keep this whole hand because Arcane Explosion. Oof.
But there's no new cards. We need new cards. We did it.
You got it. You know what? It can't be worse than last game. It can't be. It's not going to get any worse than last game. Okay, well,
Shooting Star.
Shooting
Good with spell
Stars,
damage.
nice. See, I think this card, Unexpected Results, fascinating. So, just in terms of like functionality, if you play a spell damage creature, does it kind of have like the little sparkly effect here and say, 4 signature and 4 cost minions?
Yep, exactly.
Ooh. All right. Oh, we're against a hunter.
We already played against the
Oh, my note says Warlock. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. All right, it looks like Candle Shot, super staple for hunters right now. Now, we could just Frostbolt his face. We can play the Sorcerer's Apprentice. There's generally not a lot of ways for hunters to just deal 2 damage. I like running the Sorcerer's Apprentice
me too.
out. And when I say generally, I mean, with unreleased cards.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? I have no clue.
Hunter is one of the 3 classes that has a bunch of mechs in it.
Okay, there's the 2 damage. Remember I was just talking about 2 damage with the old cards? You remember that?
Nice.
Remember that? Because I've already blocked that part out of my life. Let's see. We have a 1/1. Okay, so add 2 random minions to your
Want to mouse
hand.
over the bomb toss in the history bar so people can see it.
Goblin Bomb, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. And this Bomb Toss, this is... I feel like increasingly just being able to deal 2 damage is really nice against a lot of the aggro decks.
It puts a little mech out there in case you've got like some feign death shenanigans or death rattle stuff, or if you just want to set it up for like magnetic targets because it's a mech.
So I absolutely think we're going to be Astral Rifting. The real question is...
New card.
Ozruk, Fireplume Phoenix. Very well.
All right, we're playing Elemental Mage.
Yeah, look at this.
Apparently.
So do I hit this right now, or do I just go straight to face? I feel like I want to pop this because there's just so many good Magnetic Hunter Hearts.
Yeah.
Getting rid of it. And it's gone. I'm still in shock of last game. I cannot believe he was right there.
I can't believe the BM didn't work out for us.
I can't believe. All right, Eagle Hornbow.
All right.
I mean, we can Fireplume Phoenix.
See, if we had Weapons Project right here, we could just kill his Eagle Hornbow. That'd be so sick.
Oof. So Fireplume Phoenix, I think we go straight into the face.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to wind up trading it, but I'd rather do this than do nothing.
Yeah, I want to save the unexpected results for some spell damage action.
Oh, you know it. Discover a secret. Oh, secret plan. Ah. So when, in terms of some other interactions with secrets, like, the Emerald Spellstone,
right?
Does that proc the Emerald Spellstone?
Right. This goes into your hand. It doesn't discover a secret and put it into play. So it's just a secret in your hand, and now when you play that secret, it triggers the Emerald Spellstone.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
And you want to get, like, against aggro decks, you'll get some anti-aggro secret, control decks, maybe different secrets. So this is cool.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh, next turn.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
look at this.
Exciting.
Ozruk, he's sparkling. He can't come into play now.
Yeah, he's not.
All right.
He might not end up sparkling.
Let's go ahead and assert dominance and just shoot this. And then I'm just going to pass it along.
All right, let's see what he's
2
up to.
random 4-cost minions. What are the best 4-cost minions there are?
Elise. It's really fun.
Nice. Nice. Your Death Rattles,
wow.
Necro Mechanic. Oof. All right, well, we're definitely playing Celestial Emissary. We're definitely going to summon. I want to see how this looks. Oh, Astraces. Boom. Okay, we got Death Rattle.
Illusionist.
Summon a 1/1 copy of minion from your hand. Tight. Great. We're going to have a 1/1 with Taunt.
Mad Hatter.
Mad Hatter. Oof. We are.
That could have been better.
We're running poorly.
We did not get 2 Yetis. 2 Yetis would have been okay. 2 Water Elementals would have been okay.
Oh, 2 Water Elementals would have been perfect.
Yeah, I've got 3/2 and a 3/3. The 3/3 will give us a 1/1 taunt.
All right. A 1/1 taunt. Will it be enough? So there is there's the Hunter mech that says trigger a friendly mech's death rattle.
Yeah.
Isn't that, is it 2 cost? Like, what's the text on that card? I remember there was another card that just
give a friendly mech +1/+1 and triggers death rattle.
That's right. And it's a 2 mana 2/1, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, see, this would be... I assume that this would proc off the Necro Mechanic then.
Yeah.
Okay, each player draws 2 cards.
Research project.
Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, it's a baby Cold Light Oracle. It's back.
It's mage only, and it goes in the project cycle.
Oh, this is fantastic. Ooh, this would be really nice in like a very grindy mage deck with Jaina. Okay, so we can... I mean, this could be a freezing trap. I feel like at the very least we should investigate here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can also draw, or make him draw. I mean, we'll have to research project 100% at some point.
Yeah, well, we may as well just draw our... Oh, we could just play that guy again?
Yeah, I mean...
Draw more cards?
It doesn't feel like that much of a threat yet.
We could Frostbolt and ping it.
But I do want to Frostbolt and ping it due to the fact that...
Yeah, I don't trust him. He probably has shenanigans in mind.
Yeah, so I'm going to Arcane Intellect because even though I want to play new cards, I would like to win a game.
That sounds good.
I want to win a game. I want to win a game. Is that so much to ask?
That's reasonable.
On a stream?
We just need Ozruk to hit for like 20 more damage.
The stream producer is off stream going, well, it seems very fair. So very fair enough.
Reasonable.
All right. Abominable Bowman. Whew.
What do you think Abominable Bowman is up to?
Well, nothing good. Summon a random friendly beast that died this game. Tracing back in time. I don't think that the...
Nothing big.
It's Necro Mechanic. Not a beast.
No beasts.
Has he played no beasts at all?
I think we're safe so far.
I think it's been no beasts.
I think he might have a plan. He might have some new card that interacts with that. Maybe some Flark shenanigans. Let's see.
Well, you know what? Let's just play Kobold Illusionist. Let's just get the expensive one down. We have a couple of, small clears. I assume we have some more spell damage in the deck.
Yeah.
We can get this 5/5 with Taunt for 9 down next turn. That'll absolutely stop him dead in his tracks.
Maybe we'll draw Firefly next turn. I wonder if Firefly's in this deck.
No walls can hold me.
Recruit an 8-cost minion.
Oh, there it is. Add 2 random minions to your hand.
Oh, just get
again.
2 Fireflies. And then you can set up. Yeah.
There it is.
I believe.
Watch this. 2 elementals, no problem. And we Guild Recruiter. Okay. This, I actually feel like we want to do this.
When you have mana.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Because then we can play that and possibly get spell damage.
Right. Probably.
It's going to be close. At the very least, the boar, we can clear. I think clearing out the Abominable Bowman is going to be a nice play.
Yeah, let's kill it before
he gets any scary beasts out.
Yeah.
And now he can't even kill the Silver Vanguard, so we're guaranteed safe. Nothing bad can happen to us.
I like being
next
Wait,
turn.
do you want to? How many cards does he have? We could draw 2 cards each here.
Oh, dude, we got to play new cards.
All right.
We got to play new cards.
Ooh,
And we
come
got to
on,
draw
do that.
the absolute
New
best
card.
possible.
Deck of Wonders, easy. Easy Deck of Wonders.
Oh my God, are you?
It's like 5 Flame Strikes. Why would you pick 1 Flame Strike? When
God,
you
you know what?
5?
Your logic is infallible. All right. Let's see. Let's see if Deck of Wonders can save us. Let's see if Deck of Wonders gets there every single time. I think it does.
I can't believe you hesitated there. You're like bouncing over other cards.
I know. It's a wrong instinct, right? I should have embraced the identity established in Game 3. I should have done that, right? I'm resisting who I am. Secret plan. We don't know what it is. And he has not procced the Death Rattle yet. Sensational.
Yeah, we played around it.
Spectacular.
Running out of hit points.
All right. We're at 18. Hunters deal damage fast. Now, I kind of want a Guild Recruiter here.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Seems like the right thing.
Something cool. Not this time.
Sick.
What do you think about...
We can play the Sorcerer's Apprentice and then do Deck of Wonders and Primordial Glyph.
What about
That's pretty sick.
just Deck of Wonders, and then there's no 3-attack minion on our board?
Yeah, and then I don't ping it.
Right. We can...
Probably Primordial Glyph for consistency.
it does give us a 3-attack minion, just to be clear.
Yeah.
But,
But like Primordial Glyph, it just always gets there, right?
Yeah.
If we play it, we might get a chance for me to draw a Flame Strike again.
We have 5 really good cards. Oh, what's that?
Summon 3 minions from your deck. They
Oh
attack
my
enemy minions,
God.
then die.
Oh my God.
Flark's Boom Zook. What?
That was the biggest bazooka I've ever seen.
Dude, this could go into sick Death Rattle decks. What is it?
Yes.
Legendary spells.
Imagine if he had gotten the Silver Vanguard off that.
Oh my gosh.
Or that other weird card that he played earlier, Abominable Bowman.
All right, Deck of Wonders. Yes. One time. Tight.
Never lucky.
Tight. Okay, deal 1 damage to a minion. Well, first things first, we're gonna... I think I should play Ozrock.
Want to Primordial Glyph first, just to see if there's anything interesting there?
Well, then we can't Ozrock then.
Oh, okay, then just Ozrock.
But then see, here's the thing. I just don't think he has anything else scary in his deck.
Yeah.
He just played the 2 Charged Devil Swords and the King Crush.
And they're gone.
They're gone,
Unless
man. They're
there's
not in
another
that deck
Bowman,
anymore.
we're safe.
Gosh, why did I picked Deck of Wonders? I think this might actually be the best Deck of Wonders deck. This might be the best decision we've made. Maybe we can peel a second Deck of Wonders.
I bet you we can. I believe. What happened to the spell damage, guys? I feel like we're halfway through our deck. I've seen 1 spell damage guy.
I know, I'm devastated. There's several +2 spell damage cards in Mage right now. Okay, he's tracking. It looks like
ask him.
we're going to fatigue.
Where's his deck? How many cards do we have left?
We have 15.
How does he have 4?
With 4 Deck of Wonders. Well, we Biology Projected. He has peeled... Okay, so he's drawn 2 from Biology Project. He's peeled 3 from his Flubzuka, whatever it was called.
The biology project doesn't count because it wasn't biology, but it was a research project. Yeah, I get
Yeah, sorry, biology project's the druid spell. Um,
Oh, we can just go all research.
yeah.
Oh, it's because we also put some cards on our deck.
Yeah. So 4 of these are Deck of Wonders. So we're at 10 and he's at 4, and he's tracking twice to
That
chuck
makes
6.
sense.
So that,
Okay.
there you have it. I think Primordial Glyph first. I
Sure,
think.
yeah.
That
Get a-
seems like
get
the
a
right thing to
polymorph
do.
here.
Do I want a Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think that we, at the very least,
There's
need
a
to
lot
begin
of
getting
spells.
some presence on the board.
Yeah.
No cat trick anymore. Ooh, that is tempting. Yeah, I don't think we can get him to fatigue. I think,
Glyph again.
yeah, I think we mulligan.
Yeah. Deck of Wonders.
Yeah, Deck of Wonders would be good here.
Oh, dragons. Oh.
Look,
Oh. Research project. Easy.
easiest decision.
Easy.
Gosh, what a baby decision for
God,
babies this
he's
was.
gonna be so scared.
We're going in.
He realized what's going on here.
All right, where's Research Project
Oh, yeah,
again?
yeah.
Do we have enough cards? Yep, we have enough space. So we have 1, 2. All right, we're not doing this right now. We're going to do, the next turn has +2 damage. Okay, so we pop this down. We Arcane Explosion. We do not attack
Play
at
another
all.
Arcane Explosion.
What? It won't have any extra spell damage.
Oh, okay, never mind then. That was good. That was
All right.
good.
Nearly got there. All right, cool. Okay. We have a plan. I was trying to peel both of these out. We don't want to attack in case one of these is a freezing trap. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Yes.
Uh-oh, we're dead.
Excellent. Ha-ha. Come on. You're kidding me.
We're
You're
dead.
kidding me. If I had... I was trying. I was trying my damnedest.
Wow. He got so lucky. Or built his deck perfectly. One of the two.
Dude,
was a
if
cool
I had
combo.
if I had just peeled out my cards like a teensy bit faster.
I think we would have.
Like a little teensy bit faster, I could have picked off that guy.
Damn. All right, well, that was a cool boom.
Mike, we went 0-4, Mike.
0-4.
No. I shouldn't even use we. That's so offensive that I used we there. But you know
No,
what?
It was us. We were a team. I'll take half the
Hey,
blame.
It's all right. It's okay. We can't lose stars at this rank.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at some of those cards that we
Yeah, I
got the
wanna
chance
see
to
the new
play with,
cards.
so we can discuss, steepen them a little bit. We can imagine ways that a win would occur using them. It's great that Chalky was here to show some good combos, such as the Pogo deck. Let's go ahead and show some of these. This test subject card. This is the sort of thing that, like, already there's a lot of use of Divine Spirit Inner Fire in Priest, but it always feels so, like spiky. You're just desperately trying to get it on the one true minion to end the game in one turn. And this, I feel like, gives a lot more just smoothness to those types of decks.
Yeah, and all the cloning cards give you double all your buffs, because once you double this guy, and he dies, and the clone dies, you get double all those. So it's kind of amazing. It kind of just fills up your hand with awesome value really quickly.
Yeah, it's also really interesting because this card really doesn't do anything on its own. It is dependent upon you having solid set O buffs.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Okay, this card is... I'm so upset seeing this again so soon. This is tough. This
So if you get,
is
like,
tough for me.
Savannah High Mains, they attack, they kill something, and then they die and they get their death rattles right away.
Yeah, this is fast. It's like both removal and board presence at the same time. It is the truest Hunter-esque removal. And I really feel like this, it makes me wonder, is this going to be better in the sort of like death rattle for stickiness type things? You know, like the Silver Vanguard.
Yep.
All right,
Silver
cool. Yeah,
Vanguard.
you get a whole bunch of really huge minions at the end. Or is it better for the strong removal? Like, that was kind of the way that he wound up using it, using the 2 Charged Devil Swords and King Crush, and then getting to resurrect it with the Abominable Bowman.
Yeah, I think people will... So the disadvantage of this card is you're not going to be running a lot of 1s and 2 drops, right? You're mostly playing like Spell Hunter base and then some really expensive minions that can take advantage of this.
Yeah, there's already been some, like, I'd almost call it like gentle recruit hunter decks that have like a little bit of that in there.
Yeah.
Like that use the, is it Seeping Oozling? It's the 5/4 6 mana that inherits a death rattle from a card in your deck. This really feels like a way to make those have another huge spike of power in there.
Yep, I think a lot of people will experiment with this and figure it out. Some crazy deck will show up.
All right, hit me with that next one. Harbinger Celestia. So this is one that this feels like a really like based upon meta type of card because it's a stealth 5/6. This would be obviously very weak against any kind of like zoo or small, like a paladin playing a whole bunch of cheap cards. When it says after your opponent plays a minions, become a copy of it. Is that persistent or is that just the first minion that's played?
Just the first minion. It loses its ability.
Yeah.
So like if you're playing against the hunter deck that we just played against, he has no cheap cards. He only has like things that cost 6 to 10. So if against him, this would be amazing because it's a 4-mana 5/6 at worst.
Yeah.
And if he has nothing that he can play, like a minion that he can play, it's just wrecking him. It's a 4-mana 5/6 stealth. And then when he does finally play a minion, it's whatever that minion was. So it's huge.
And does it lose stealth? Does it become like a literal proper copy of it? Lose all card text? Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
So great against the big recruit decks. Not very good against the cheap fast decks. A little bit like Mirror Entity, the Mage Secret, in that like you need to play around it and so on. But it has the advantage that I can just attack right away. Like Mirror Entity sometimes just does nothing for 4 turns.
All right. Necro Mechanic. Your death rattles trigger twice. Now this is a really interesting card, especially in Hunter. It has pretty sturdy stats, but it seems much more like a late game card. And I feel like Hunter has always had just a few cards trying to just open up possibilities for more slower, controllier Hunter decks. Because when this was played on turn 5, it was kind of a threat, but like not really. There weren't existing death rattle minions that were much of an issue. I mean, have you seen this played more in the control-y style, like what we just saw Chalky destroy us with, or more in like some decks that are trying to ramp up in a more mid-range way?
I think it's cool in the big recruit decks like we saw. There's a couple different versions of the big recruit decks. Like if the Boomzuka had brought this and say 2 Savannah High Mains, then you get a bunch of, or you had this and then a bunch of Savannah High Mains die, you get their double death rattles or whatever it is, or the Bowmasters. But I also think there's like a faster egg deck where you're like maybe playing some kind of creatures with death rattles on turn 1, 2, and 3, and then this guy is like your turn 5 sort of late game card, and then you trade in all your guys, and you get some double death rattles that way. So a couple different ways to play it.
Yeah, it feels like it kind of fits in the spot that the cube, the carnivorous cube fits into the current egg deck, but maybe this has a little bit more of like an instant ability to get more 5/5s instead of the delayed ability to get more 5/5s.
Right, exactly.
Weapons Project. This card is fascinating to me. I think 2/3 weapons, that's just a really nice anti-aggro stat line, but it doesn't like give your opponent too much damage at all. Technically, the armor gain cancels out with the capability of the weapon, but I mean, feels like it would be really interesting in the sort of counter, like replace an ooze in your deck with a Weapons Project.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like medium if you're like trading off against another person. If they're killing your minions, you're killing their minions, and you both get the 6 armor. Maybe slight advantage if you have no minions, so they're just hitting your face with the weapon. It doesn't really do much, and you're killing their minions, which has a big impact, tempo-wise. The time when it really shines is if there's weapons in the meta, then it becomes a real card in your deck that you want to run.
Have you seen this in any sort of aggressive decks at all?
We experimented with it in aggressive decks. It's the fact that it gives your opponent 6 armor, like, kind of,
and an ability to stop aggro. Like, it's just really just a strong anti-aggro tool.
Yeah, it just doesn't really make that much sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
Soul Infusion. Okay, this card is fascinating. I feel like this card it's one of these cards that I can see it getting run in aggressive decks. Like there's the healing zoo deck that exists right now that runs the Serenite Chain Gangs. We also saw 2 cards that summoned copies of themselves. I don't remember what their names were, but it was like the if you have
doubling imp.
Yeah, there's the imp, and then there was the 4/5. If you're at 10 mana crystal, summon 2 copies of this.
Yep,
and that got buffed to 6/7s. I think this is a really interesting minion-based card in terms of the leftmost minion effect. So I mean, we didn't get the chance to play with this type of. We didn't get a chance to play with this card. Is it hard to activate a lot? Like what winds up being the gameplay of trying to deal with the leftmost?
Yeah, I think it's just a good experiment. We wanted to see like leftmost and rightmost as their design space there. Is it fun? I think it is fun. I think you think about more stuff every turn. You make more decisions when you're like, well, right now I have, Leroy is the leftmost. Is that good, or should I wait? Should I try to get, doubling imp instead, or something like that? And they're both like really good in their own, depending on the board state and what's in your hand. You got to think about that. It's a really cool card, really fun to play, and really fun to think about.
Really fun to get 3 6/7s with.
Yeah.
All right, let's check out our next friend, the Doubling Imp.
There
The
he
evil
is.
target. I mean, whoa! Oh my gosh, I almost died just now. The arm of this chair, highly unstable. Careful, be careful, Mike.
Yeah, okay, mine are good. Mine are good. I wonder why they made yours so dangerous.
It's okay. I like to live life on the edge, as we've seen. It doesn't go well.
Yeah. Day9
So-
was on the edge of his seat, so to speak.
Ah, look at that. So Doubling Imp, I mean, obviously this works with the card that we just saw. I'm trying to think of other effects that buff this. There was the Void Analyst, which, does that buff all demons +1/+1?
All demons in your hand get +1/+1. So
Okay.
that's good with this and the leftmost card. So those are the two ways to buff this. Yep, in this set.
Yeah, and I mean, and Prince Keliseth, I think, is going to be an obvious selection. I mean, even just getting two 2/2s, I can see that being fine in a lot of Zoo decks.
Right. Yeah, 3 mana for like 4/4 with the stats is fine in Zoo. If you're running Prince Keliseth, he's a 2-drop, so you can't actually run the Void Analyst, which is also 2 drops. You got to think about which one you want to run.
Oh my god, dude, let me tell you something. That is a fundamental pain I'm feeling right now. Not
Yeah.
looking at the mana cost.
Yeah.
Research project. Now, this is really interesting to me that if you think back, I think it was pre-Witchwood, way back when the Cold Light Oracle was a lovely, spirited card.
Yeah, this is a cool card. I think we don't really want, like, Cold Light Oracle was a lot, especially in Rogue. We saw Mill Rogue and stuff like that. But if this is in not forever, but for like 2 years, I think Research Project being in one class only is kind of a different boat. But this is
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really, like the big mage that's really slow, really grindy, relies on Frostlich Jaina, runs into this problem where if you draw too many more cards than your opponent,
Yep.
you die in fatigue. So having things like the Kabbalist Tome to peel cards from outside your deck was really, really helpful in order to avoid that problem. But Research Project, I feel like, could fill a really nice slot in there to make sure that you don't overdraw compared to your opponent, but you still have enough tools to survive.
Yep, makes sense.
I'm really interested in this card in Big Mage. Floop's Glorious Goop. Whenever a minion dies this turn, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Okay. I'm trying to think of situations where this would be used. I guess it makes sense as a token deck. Summon a whole bunch of tokens, clear the board, and then resummon a whole bunch of tokens again.
Right, yeah, you want to have minions dying on their side or your side. So if you're doing a bunch of trades, make sure you play this before trading. Just a quick tip in case, your first time playing it.
Yeah, we barely got that in time. We traded 1, played it, and then still had 5 mana at the end.
But yeah, ideally you're playing against another token deck. They have a bunch of guys, you have a bunch of guys. Maybe they're going face because they want to run you out of health, and you punish them by playing this and then doing some crazy combo where all your guys are buffed and huge and so on.
Yeah, I can see this against the Odd Paladin being super duper strong.
Yeah, definitely. So, cool card. Don't know how it's going to get used, but people will try and experiment with it and try and figure it out. It's got a really cool name. Not too hard to say, but...
Floop's Glorious Goop.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, Sean really likes this name.
It's not a euphemism. Let's see the next card.
All right, so...
That's it? No, it's just us? That's it. Now our large faces are here before you.
Hey, guys. Sean's a real card, so that counts.
That's right. I present to you myself. I'm not the strongest card in Hearthstone. I gotta say, this like the new expansion, just the general power level of it, but also the magnetic mechanics, I'm like really, really excited.
I'm super excited. We didn't see Dr. Boom yet in that game. He's awesome. I'm very excited to play him. Another card that I'm super excited about is Whizbang the Wonderful. One of my favorite cards. Whizbang is at the start of the game, replace your deck with one of the deck recipes.
And how does that functionally change your deck? Just completely replaces every single card in the entire deck?
Right. Let's go and build a deck with Whizbang so you can see the craziness that happens when you do that. Do you want to navigate?
Do you want to do it right now? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So we're going to use
new deck.
Which class? Which class would you pick?
I like maybe people on the internet think I like Druid, but I don't actually play much Druid. Let's go with Rogue.
All right. Very well. Custom. All right. So we're Whizbang the Wonderful.
Look
there
at
it
this
is.
golden. Let me see that golden animation.
Oh.
Sick.
Nice. So many pretty colors. And look at
like,
this.
there's no more deck cards.
Yeah, look at
There's
this. It
one
literally
of
says
one,
1 out of 1.
And look
All
at
right.
the top, like the artist changed. It doesn't even really have a class anymore.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Wait. And I mean, do I have to go to solo adventures to just play against a?
You could challenge Keaton Gill, Keaton Chalky Gill.
All right. What? I mean, I just don't know if he's there. Hey.
Yeah, standard
duel. Okay. Let's wait. Let's see if it happens. Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
We'll see if this. I mean, the game's not out yet, so we'll see if this works.
Yeah. All right. Okay. One time. Whiz Bang the Wonderful. Yes. Okay. Is Whiz Bang a legend quality deck?
Yes, if you're very, very good.
All right, guys. This is a ranked 10 deck you're about to see.
So yeah, it just looks at the deck recipes for the current season, and it takes those deck recipes. As more deck recipes come out, it again uses the most recent, 2 from each class. It doesn't use the basic ones.
Interesting. Okay.
So here it just picked like Token Druid as one of them with the jugglers. We won't play out the whole game, but you see the idea now. Like you're not a rogue anymore. You're Whiz Bang.
Oh,
right.
Oh, I see. So it's almost like a teaching tool. Like, if you get this and you're not really sure how to do deck building, you just play with Whiz Bang. Whiz Bang kind of just dumps you a reasonably constructed deck.
Right, exactly.
And now I don't even have to worry about collecting things like living mana.
Yeah, and you can see, like, which deck is fun for you. Like, you play them a couple times, you're like, wow, that priest deck with the weird cards was really fun. I'm going to go build that priest deck now and have fun playing it. And you get to experiment with every class. Some people don't own all the cards from every class, and this is a great way for them to try them all out.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to pass one more turn and then we can just hop back out and close the stream out. It's just, I actually think I completely misunderstood Whiz Bang when it was first revealed.
Right.
Because, I mean, there's so many things that are like, check out this, crazy new type of card. Like Ysera's like, you get a random dream card into your hand.
Yeah.
What are those? Well, you have to play. Same thing with Lich King. This is really just giving you the opportunity to understand a more basically constructed deck. Yeah, like Witchwood Apple, one of the all-time greats. All right, I'm hopping out of here. Yeah. I'm done. We're done with this.
And we played Golden Whiz Bang, so all of our cards were golden, as you can see here.
Oh, animations. All right, well played. 0-5. It's all right. Can't lose stars at this rank. Well, that's great.
That's great.
Well, Mike, dude, let me ask a total gimme question. When does the Doomsday project release?
You can play the Doomsday project on August 7th.
That's Tuesday.
Yes, about a week from now.
Yeah, it'll be at 10 a.m. Pacific. You can still get your pre-orders in now. Tell us about that bundle, Mike.
So there'll be 2 bundles available. You can pre-purchase them both. Thanks for asking. One of them is $50. It gives you some cards, gives you a special card back. The Mechadraxis card back one is $80. It gives you the Mechadraxis card back and the Mechadraxis Hero. And it gives you 80 booster packs for $80. So great deal. Check them out. You can pre-purchase in the in-game store if you want to buy it ahead of time. And you can see all the cards on the Facebook page. They should be up around now or in the next few minutes. And you can also check out, we have Hearthstone Global Games going on right now. If you go to twitch.tv/playhearthstone, you can watch those global games and cheer them on.
Well, that's great. And that's it.
All right,
we did
cool,
it.
Guys. Thanks for watching.
It was
been
a
awesome.
pleasure.
Thanks for coming to visit us, Day9.
Dude, thanks for the invite, and thanks for letting me play with the new toys before they wind up getting released. And I look forward to getting a chance to actually build some sick Wishwood Apple decks. Oh, my gosh. We're going to make it work. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.